Hallo und willkommen zur weiteren Folge von Game of Thrones, a Telltale Game. Und wir sind wieder da. Lady Forrester sollte jeden Augenblick kommen, aber wir können eigentlich mal noch hier... Na komm, wir lassen dich mal in Ruhe. Können wir schnell noch mal kurz mit dem Master reden. Das ist unser Gehalt, ich meine.
Does your leg feel weak?
Es geht, es geht.
I just wanted to ask you.
Auf was? Wieso hassen sie uns eigentlich?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters? I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Oh gut, ist halt immer das Gleiche.
Can I go now? I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Oh
Lady
Gott, Lady.
Forrester.
Verbeug dich.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Ja. Ja.
I'm so sorry.
Mir tut es genauso weh.
Me too.
Was soll ich machen? Hä?
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Was soll ich machen? Der sah gerade sehr wie...
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end,
Ich weiß nicht.
even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion.
Okay. Wir müssen jetzt... He was to lead the van. Nothing could have saved him. Thought... No.
But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
Ja. Das ist natürlich traurig.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
North Grove.
It would mean so much to the family.
He mentioned something about the
Nein, das war die
North
falsche
Grove.
Antwort, glaube ich.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
Nein, ich wollte es eigentlich nicht sagen, aber...
I see.
Na,
You have the Forrester's sword.
zieht sich so oder so.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Ich musste die Wahrheit sagen.
Especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Ja, glaube ich auch. Oh, fuck.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Ja, was...
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot
Ja,
win.
aber...
You
Ja.
have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
Ach, scheiße. Gut.
So what's to be done?
Fuck, ich will eigentlich was anderes sagen.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes.
Ja, und?
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
Mein eigener Onkel wirft mich also gerade raus. Mein eigener Onkel. Aha. Mhm. Also auch nicht schlecht.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war?
Nein.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Ja, du bist aber...
I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Ich gehe.
Especially now, when the house is so
gehe.
vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Ja, ich weiß.
That settles it. That'll...
Ha, war ein Textfehler? Auch nicht schlecht. That settles him.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Wir gehen also zur Mauer. Wer die kennt, weiß, was dahinter steckt. Und zwar die Wilden. So nennt man sie im Deutschen. Die Zombies, die
Word up to me.
Urgestalten.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Tut mir leid, ich bin ein bisschen müde.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Nein, ich wollte gerade... Das passiert mir immer wieder. Oh,
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
das hoffen wir.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise.
Was ist not... Was? Ja, genau, was ist eigentlich?
It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Scheiße, und ich hab's noch
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. And
Wildlings,
it's better
genau.
kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Tut mir leid.
I told Lady Forrester, but Maester Ortengrin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Na gut. Das heißt, wir gehen zur Mauer. Zur großen weißen Mauer. Und dem Land dahinter.
Iron from ice.
Iron from Ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Oh Mann. Dieses Spiel. Dieses Spiel. Einfach zu viel teilweise. Einfach zu viel. Wir reiten
Garrett, wait!
mit Würde. Halskette.
Be safe.
Danke. Ach ja, Kindheitsliebe nun mal. Alter Herr. Und nun werden wir uns eventuell nie wiedersehen. Wer weiß es schon. Iron Forest. The Foresters. A long road ahead. In der Tat. Ein weiter Weg.
Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Spielen wir jetzt Ethan?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Aww.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Oh Mann.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Das kannst du leider
I
nicht.
don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Ja, das wurden wir.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is smart.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
Ja.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ja.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Na gut. Und dann wo wohl?
When we were younger,
Reingehen.
when we all used to play here, you, me, Roderick, Asher, we'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
Tut mir so leid.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
You'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Ja.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Na gut. Wir müssen unserem kleinen Bruder nicht immer die Wahrheit
Lord
erzählen.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Na gut. Und los geht's, würde ich sagen. Wir werden gebraucht. Tschüss, Talia. Schwester.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehall has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Das ist schlecht.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
Ich kann aber
He's
nicht.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Wir müssen leider gehen. Wir müssen leider gehen. Und dagegen können wir leider auch nichts tun.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Okay.
Let's not do something rash.
Okay.
Things
I
are
can
bad.
always tell him to go away. What do you say to him? Ah, gut. Wir fragen mal, was wir sagen sollen.
As it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Jetzt ist er da. Fetter Sack.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, Junge. Hätte ich doch.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
Ah, ja.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Oh, Junge.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, der Kleine. Wir werden ihn töten sollen.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Ohne Grund haben wir ihn attackiert. Aber ob das jetzt wirklich so stimmt und was der Mann uns zeigen möchte, das erfahrt ihr in der nächsten Folge von Game of Thrones. Ich hoffe, ihr schaltet wieder ein. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut, Leute. Ciao.